This weekend we're going to head out to Cape Disappointment State Park on the Washington coast. Looking forward to that. Haven't been there before, so it should be fun. We're still sitting in traffic. We're getting close to Olympia, northbound and southbound parking lots. Well, after 2 hours, we finally got on the 101 North. Things that are in viewing abundance today: wildflowers and cop cars. Took the 107 shortcut to the 101. That worked out pretty nice. Everybody said north, even better. Alright, coming into the town of Raymond. I think I took the train through here. One little town called South Bend. It's cute here. Oyster capital of the world. This 101 drive is beautiful. So we're heading toward Ilwaco. 101 South. We're at C-121. This is our campsite. Tunnel go in right there. There's a fire pit and a picnic table. So we came out on the beach. This is beautiful. Try to do the 360 here. Here's where we came from. A little trail outside. Rosie's like super happy to be like out of the car and out of the tent, and she's just like running around crazy. So these bugs, I think they're mosquitoes, are doing this dance in a sunbeam here. Hey, good morning from Cape Disappointment. We're getting breakfast ready and enjoying coffee. So plan for today, we're going to drive out to the 2 lighthouses here, mainly because our dogs are older and 3-mile hikes are a little bit much for them anymore. And then we're going to come back here. We're heading up to the North Lighthouse. You can walk up this from the road. It's 1.5 miles. Go ahead and park in here. Discover pass is required. Look at that view. When you walk up, there's a bunch of signs. North Head Lighthouse Station and the house. Looks like there's 2 of them. I didn't see the second house. The Lighthouse Keeper's store. Down this little trail. There's the lighthouse. That's cool. Beautiful. I know. Way out here. This is facing north. So we're just above the lighthouse. Back by the houses, we did I think it's like a 1/2 mile loop according to the map. Head to the other lighthouse and I'm gonna drive around the campground. When we got here, there were still parking spots. It's probably about 11 now, so come early. Bring your Discover Pass or pay for a day pass. Toilets here as well.
You want to do the bells?
Yeah, let's go do the bells. There's also a pay, so if you need a pay station, so if you need to buy a day pass. That is like by the sign. We're gonna do the Bells View Overlook. It's like 0.2.
If you guys want to go.
Sleepy didn't want to do the Bells View. She was done with it. We are heading to the next lighthouse. Right, to get to the other lighthouse, we need to go straight. To the right is the park entrance, and over here to the left is the store. Shout out to our Coast Guard brother and sisters. So we're at the trailhead pay station. There's some signage. So to get to the lighthouse, take the trail on the left. So the dirt trail to the left does not go all the way to the lighthouse, but Sweet Pea wanted to go this way, so off we go. Or the trail to the lighthouse is closed off. So we have to hike back up this way to the interpretation center. This old tree. We run into a big patch of thimbleberries. So here is, this is the Cape Disappointment Lighthouse. And we are on the other side of this jetty that we saw from the other lighthouse. There's the eagle on the tree. This area here used to be Fort Camby, so in defense of the Columbia. So I think this is the area that had guns in it. Look at these old steel doors. I guess these were ammo rooms. Nice and cool in here. I'm guessing the guns were up the stairs. This says Battery Harvey Allen. There's a trail down to the parking lot, but there's a few handicap and a few reserved parking spots. So it's just a short walk down this paved trail. You can see the parking lot is right there. It's quite steeper than the dirt trail we went on and makes a nice little loop. So your option. We're heading down where the public boat dock is. Launch from here. Good number of spots here. Looks like there's a little pavilion with some restrooms on it. So we stopped at this little store outside the campground. They do have ice and firewood and kindling and a little bit of everything in case you forget something. There's the boat dock. So we're gonna give a tour of the park. When you come in, there's a bunch of campsites outside the gate. As you can see, there's very little shade here. There's the station. You have to stop here. Come in, North Jetty, Benson Beach is to the left, Waikiki with the Confluence is straight ahead. Alright, so we're going to take a left and drive out to the jetty. Some restrooms. This is the North Jetty here. Mouth of the Columbia River is here. Looks like some folks were out there earlier surfing. Looks like we're coming to the end of the road up here. Speed limit's like 25. Just a reminder, slow down in the park. There's kids running everywhere. This is as far as you can go. There's the gate right up here. So we're going to turn around. So that's an interpretation center up there. And then there's the lighthouse. To the left, we'll go to Waikiki Beach, the Confluence. Oh. To get to Waikiki and the Confluence, you have to hike through a trail. We just turned into a parking lot. Trail system back there, so that might be the Waikiki. There are a bunch of campsites, very little privacy. They have some cabins back there. There's 3 cabins. All 3 are pet friendly. It's like the Delta campsites. You're on the lake, but you're wide open, no privacy, and right along the road. Up here on the left is actually parking for the trails. The one right here on the right that's to the north.
Lighthouse, North Head Trail.
Yeah, North Head Trail to the lighthouse. Trailhead parking is the McKenzie Head Trail. We got big RVs. RV guys, there's a big dump station here for you. Washington State's generous in that a lot of the dump stations are free. There's a sign. This is AFB sites through 1 through 120. We're going to take a 61 through 120 because there's yurts over there. You go straight ahead, that site's 1 through 60. Okay, you can see here's a couple of the yurts in here. Yurts, no pets, so cabins only for pets. Tent sites, pets. But this is a typical campsite over here. It's the Bravo B78 and so on. Some more yurts back here. So these are sites up by the ocean, B100. People are creative with their campsites. Head up to where those sea loops are. I'm gonna walk the loop I'm in. This is typical for this area. Here's trying to be respectful. Make sure nobody's around. Here's like C122 with 123. Here is 124, 125. Here is 126. Here's 127. across from 128 is the water spigot. Here's spot 130. This is vacant, so, and there are the toilets and the shower. So I'm not gonna go in there. These are older here. Some areas of the park have brand new bathrooms, but it has like a couple stalls, one shower, and a couple sinks. If you walk up this road, you'll go to the beach. There's another loop this way. So that's a quick tour of the area we are in. Night's walk on the beach. We were up there earlier. On the other side of that is the Lighthouse. Morning not to swim here because of the riptides. And that's a crowded beach tonight. Good morning. It's Sunday, I think the 27th. We had a little buckaroni come in our camp. So let me see if we can find him. He was just sitting there staring at us. There they are. Pretty much broke camp down and had breakfast, so got the car packed and we're getting ready to get out of here. Let us know in the comments if you appreciate the camp tours, if that's helpful. Try to give you a general idea of what they look like. We're down by the dock area. Stop for a second here. This area is called the Confluence. This is a beautiful area, just beautiful. So about 5:30 this morning, got woke up with the birds singing. It was a symphony of bird song. It was beautiful. Cape Disappointment did not disappoint. What a beautiful park, beautiful area. There's a lot there to see and do. Hiking, surfing, fishing, swimming, beach, a little bit for everybody. Yeah, get out and enjoy the ride down. It's beautiful scenery, and we're gonna enjoy the ride home, and see you next time.